In the beginning, there was a girl named Zuzu, and Zuzu was walking home from school. The sky was blue. The birds were singing. Then she saw something strange. A zipper floating in the air. Zuzu blinked. A zipper? In the sky, she reached out a ZZZZZZIP. It felt like a door in the clouds. And when Zuzu stepped through it, she landed with a soft thud. She found herself in a world that looked exactly the same. But something was weird. Cats were walking dogs. An ice cream cone was eating a kid. And a book sat in a chair and read someone out loud. Once upon a time, said the book, Zuzu opened a zipper. Zuzu gasped. That's me, she said. Then she heard a giggle that sounded like this. And Zuzu realized she wasn't in Kansas anymore. Or rather, she was in a backwards version of her town where everything was a surprise. First, Zuzu saw a dog walking a cat. Good afternoon, said the cat. Can you please open the window? Zuzu laughed. Of course, she pushed the dog and the window opened with a bang. Then she saw an ice cream cone walking towards her. And it looked really hot. Can I help you? Zuzu asked. Yep, scoop, please, said the cone. So she put a giant scoop of sprinkles on top. Thanks, said the cone. You're welcome. Then she turned around and bumped right into a book sitting in a chair. Oh, hello, said the book. Could you read me a story? Sure, said Zuzu. And she opened the book to a random page. Once upon a time, she began. There was a girl named Zuzu who lived in a world where everything was normal until one day she found a magical zipper in the sky. And when she opened it, she entered a backwards world where everything was different. For example, the cats walked the dogs and the ice cream cones ate the kids and the books sat in chairs and read the people out loud. And one book told the story of how Zuzu entered this crazy world through a zipper in the sky. And when Zuzu heard this, she realized that she was in the backwards world. And so she started laughing because it was all just a big joke and nothing was actually real. And then she woke up in her bed and everything was normal again, except for the zipper in the sky. That was still there. And Zuzu wondered if the backwards world was still there too. Maybe she should visit again, she thought. But first she needed a snack. Because if she went to the backwards world again, she didn't want to be eaten by an ice cream cone. But as she turned to go home, she noticed that the zipper had vanished. For a moment, Zuzu was sad. She wished she could go back to the backwards world. She missed the silly surprises. Then she stopped. She could go back. She closed her eyes, took a deep breath, and imagined the zipper. When she opened her eyes, it was right there. She smiled. It was time for another adventure. At the park, the kids went up the slide. Zuzu watched them and laughed. That looks like fun. Then she slid down and suddenly she was flying through the air. Whee! Next, she went to the swings. And when she sat down, the swing flew straight up into the sky. Zuzu screamed with delight. She felt like a bird. Then she spotted a café. She walked inside. Welcome to the café, said a bowl of spaghetti. Can I help you? Zuzu giggled. Sure. I like some spaghetti. Coming right up, said the bowl. And soon she had a plate of pasta in front of her. Dig in, said the spaghetti. Zuzu dug in and it tasted delicious. This is amazing, she said. I'm glad you like it, replied the spaghetti. Now, would you like some dessert? Sure, said Zuzu. I'll have an ice cream cone. One ice cream cone coming right up, said a nearby cupcake. Here you go, one whole cone for you. Thanks, said Zuzu. But before she could take a bite, the ice cream cone spoke. Hey! Thanks for the free food! Lady, he said. Anytime, replied the cupcake, as the ice cream cone ate the little girl. Zuzu screamed. No, don't eat her, she yelled. But it was too late. The cone was already licking his lips. Then Zuzu remembered the zipper. Maybe she could use it to get home before the cupcake ate her whole. She ran over and zipped through ZZZZIP. Back home, everything was normal again. Zuzu smiled. What a silly world, she said. And now I'm hungry. She went inside and opened the refrigerator. Perfect, she said. I have plenty of snacks here. She giggled all the way home.